Hey, Internet. This is Nate. And I think we need to quickly reduce the volume just a titch. That should be good. Welcome to Bioprototype. Bioprototype is another entry in the swarm survival genre, as I continue to call it. Let me just check my mic volume as well really quickly. Sorry. Should have done this all before I went live, but you know how it goes. As I suspected, we're a little low. We can turn that up a bit. Okay, cool. All right, now we're good. So I think what I was reading, just looking at some of the reviews of the game and the description of the game, is that it's a standard swarm survival, but there are benefits to how you do building, and it's more like puzzle-ish. This prototype has nothing special, and this has no special ability. Okay, fair enough. Looks like there are quite a few different characters to start with. Also, there's no gamepad support right now, so we're going to be playing on good old mouse and keyboard. Stage 1. Nice. So 5 stages, similar to Brotato. And let's see how it goes. Tutorial. WSD for moving. Type of resource: you may evolve by consuming cells after completing a wave. Flask turns cells that you haven't picked up during the last wave into charges. The next cell you pick up consumes a charge and doubles its value. Organs make you more powerful. You generate a new organ every time you complete a wave or upgrade. Organs stats. The damage of is affected by the efficiency of. Okay, interesting. Efficiency can also affect other states like fertility, regeneration, etc. Mutation. The very first organ has to be linked to your brain. Click on the organ socket. The icons of compatible organs will be sorted and turn green. Drag a compatible organ into the socket to complete the link. You can also recycle organ to turn it into cells. This is very interesting. Okay. So it looks like it's an auto shooter. Now we want to pick up cells. Looks like we got something else as well. Graphics are a little bit on the Flash game. If you like think of it as a spectrum, this is much more on the Flash game side of the spectrum. Okay, so now we get a level up. We completed a wave. You retrieve 0 unpicked organs. Okay, spine of the white fox. Activate the right side organ periodically. I don't know what that means. Okay. And we get a clearance reward. We can get launch a short range attack in a cone in front of you when activated. Generate eggs that last for a duration when activated. Eggs get destroyed instantly when contacting any enemy. Each organ's locates between this organ and the brain. Reduces fertility by 20%. Limb of the. Okay, we have 2 limbs of the skeleton. Let's just do a limb of the skeleton. Okay, damn. Okay, so we have a spine. That goes here, right? That is there. We could add another spine. What are you? Tentacle of the pupa. Activate the right side organ periodically. Okay, so now let's say we grab this limb of the skeleton. Upgrade reward. Nerve. Activate the right side organ while the left side organ deals critical strikes. Oh, that's very interesting. Fire projectiles. So let's grab this one. This prototype has no special ability. Mutation. I have no idea. So now we grab this one. So this one now critically strikes. If I remove this, it no longer, it still does critically strikes. So we do there, and then we grab this, and then we can grab another one later to get even more. Dude, this is so weird. Okay. This should mean this critically strikes, but I guess we want to swap them then, right? This one seems more damage, and it attacks in a cone. Okay, so I think we definitely want to go something like this. What's your rate? 1 time per second. So let's swap you. You're just a better version of that. Wait, what is control group? Don't know what that means. Okay, let's continue from here. Mutation, culture. Oh, we can spend to improve. That's interesting. Test. Let's go. Okay, okay. I think we're good. Let's go. We have this nice swipe now that will swing towards enemies. Shouldn't we still have the bullet, though? Oh, the bullet still does shoot out. It's just not very quick. Got it. Okay. Good, 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 good. Very, very interesting, though. Like, how you actually build your character instead of just, like, pick an upgrade. Okay, organ recycling. Got that. So we earned a tentacle of the starfish. Fire multiple projectiles in a circle when activated. Okay, that sounds really good. Name of the boxer. Activate the right side organ while the left side organ hits any target. Oh, I get it now. You add it. Ah, I get it. I get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Launch a short range attack in front of you when activated. So this is a nerve. So if I look at this again, I could swap you. Oh, now I can't. This is a limb. This is a nerve. This is always a nerve. Got it. Okay, so this spine. I get it. So this is the only one that can go here, is this spine of the white fox. Okay, got it. And then we can attack with this. Although we want the highest crit damage weapon there. Or, okay, hold on. So if we go back, get the nerve of the boxer, spine of the mammoth. Oh, that's interesting. Allows you to get 2 things instead of 1, but they are very slow. Tentacle of the dragon, offspring of the ant. Generate eggs for a duration. When activated, eggs get destroyed instantly when contacting any enemy. Tentacle of the dragon. Fire a self-surrounding projectile when activated. Interesting. 1 projectile. I'm almost wondering, like, what if we got this tentacle of the dragon? And then let's get weird with it. So now, let's say we were to grab. This is fine. And this is going to now activate you, tentacle of the dragon. So now we're going to have 1 time per second, we're going to have a new projectile that goes around us. When that projectile hits any target, do a swipe. When that swipe critically hits, do a starfish. And then I think we're done. Like I can't put that there. Oh, I can. Not enough duration. What does that mean? Not enough duration. I don't know what that means. Info panel. Oh, okay, info panel on. You're a nerve, you're a nerve, you're a nerve. Okay. Do I swap you guys? Okay, you can now just shoot that whenever you want now. This is good, this is good. Now, since that's the case, and this is literally just like activating this every single time, I'm going to swap these out. So we should be shooting this once per second. And we should be doing this on this occasion. Okay, got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. All right, I think we're good. Culture, I can get some extra life. I can get some movement speed. I think I do want crit chance because that increases the likelihood of my other thing attacking. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So every time these circles hit, it creates that effect. And if... This is so wild. And if it crits, it shoots a shot out at an enemy. That's so cool! But the other one's not working at all, I'm noticing. I think it's while that's out, it'll starfish. If it goes out long enough, it'll just starfish at the end. That's crazy. Okay. I kind of like these nerves of the boxers. Atomizes the effect of the right side organ and makes it surround. Okay, that's a lung. Wings grants a movement speed for the duration when activated. The buff scales with the efficiency of the left side organ. Okay, so what if we just get another boxer? Limb of the giant. Launch a short range attack in a rectangle in front of you when activated. Okay. So, oh my gosh, we get a ton of these. Upgrade reward. Let's grab another spine, I guess. And I don't know, we got a ton of stuff now. Okay. That's our organ limit is exactly that amount. So okay, so this triggers this. Totally fine. Then when that hits, it triggers this. Then when that hits, trigger this. Then after a certain amount of seconds, trigger this. Then we're going to delete this here. And I think both of these as well. It's much better when it hits a target than if it critically strikes. So now we're going to go back and culture. Brain. Oh, wait a minute. Organ drop rate, organ quality. Can we have organ capacity? Brain capacity. Able to control 2 additional organs per level. Okay. I think let's do base damage and some movement speed. Dude, this is wild. Let's go. So that hits. That's so good. And then when it hits, it shoots a big shot everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay. And once that lasts long enough, it does a big punch in a rectangular direction in both directions. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And then every time we level up, we get another thing. Okay, I got it. Got it. Ouch. Okay, we're almost dead, though. We got to remember, this is still a survival game. This is a long wave. Okay, so we get leveled on kills. It doesn't matter if we pick stuff up. So it's not like Potato where you have to pick it up in order to level. Okay, that's interesting. So we got an over the boxer again. Heart of the Living Dead. Interesting. Deal damage over time to the target when activated. Generate eggs that last. This allows me to get a cochlea, which is interesting. Cochlea of the cat. Activate the right side organ while the effect of the left side organ expires. Very interesting. Intestine of the monolith. Spreads the effect of the right side organ on the ground. And that can be a poison. Do we have a poison bag? That is a poison bag. Okay, that's very interesting. Spread the effects of the right side organ on the ground. 0.15 times per second with a 3.5 radius. Very interested to see how this would work. So now we'd start at the beginning, and instead we would start with this spine. Start with this spine, which then goes into, so this one can only fit this one. So generate this poison bag. Then this can only activate a spine. After a certain amount of time, Not that much. We want the higher one at 1 per second. Do the tentacle of the starfish. When that hits the target, do a swipe. And when that hits a target, generate a projectile. Man, I don't know. We'll try this. I'm going to save up money. Run wave 5. There we go. Oh my gosh! It's so funny. Oh my gosh. So it's got to actually hit characters. That's the thing. But as long as it hits characters, it goes wild. Wait, why didn't it do it then? I'm not 100% certain how this is working, but it is pretty incredible. It's so funny. It just creates these massive things. Lung of the bullfrog atomizes the effect of the right side and makes it surround. Okay, that's very interesting. That's probably, oh my gosh, at a much higher rate. That's way better than the one that we have. Cochlea of the cat, activate the right side organ while the effect of the left side expires. I mean, that does seem really good. When the effect goes away, then trigger this thing. Offspring of the imp, generate cumins that last for duration when activated. Cumins cannot move. It can be damaged by you. Each organ locates... Okay, let's try this one. There's another intestine. Poison bag of thorn. Isn't that the one we already have? Poison bag of the thorn. Okay. Is that a better one, though? It is a better one. No, wait. No. It's not as good. Belly of the fire lizard. Inflict blaze on the target for a duration when activated. Blaze can be stacked multiple times, though each stack has its own duration. The duration of any blaze unit stacks. Okay, hold on. That's a belly, right? And a belly can be connected to this. Yes. I kind of want to try this. So let's try this belly of the fire lizard. Is that a better lung of the bullfrog? It is not a better lung of the... So let's get a cochlea. Okay. My goodness. This is getting wild. We can now, I believe, afford brain capacity. That's very important. So let's go back. Go to mutation. And again, we're gonna pull this whole damn thing off again. This is like one of the craziest ways to build I've ever seen in a game. This is like ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna start now with the lungs. Boom. The lungs are going to generate this fire around us. Then, when that fire... How long does this last for? 2 seconds. So then we could just do a spine. Alternatively, I could do this, do the other one. But I think when the effect expires, then we can do a limb. Do I want to try the effect, or do I want to... Let's try when the effect expires. When the effect expires, do a tentacle of the starfish. When the tentacle of the starfish, it's an enemy. Do a skeleton swipe. When the skeleton swipe, it's an enemy. Do a tentacle of the dragon. When the tentacle of the dragon, it's an enemy. Do a limb of the giant. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, they just explode. Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay, this is a very, very, very interesting way to play a Swarm Survivor. The graphics are not that great, the music and sound isn't that great. The, like, combining stuff to make the most ridiculous weapon is incredible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. We have the heart of the embryo. Activate the right side organ after 4 seconds without taking damage. That doesn't seem that great. Limb of the germ rat. Launch a short attack in a circle in front of you when attacked. Wing of the fairy. Grant increased organ activation rate for a duration when activated. The buff effect scales with efficiency of the left side organ. Interesting. I don't know if wings are good. This is a much more efficient nerve of the boxer. Probably just grab that. Poison bag of the wyvern. Okay. That seems kind of bad. We can get another cochlea of the cat. This is a better spine of the white fox. Is this a better lung? No. The other one's better. I guess we can get a better spine of the white fox. We're probably just going to delete all of these, though. I saw nothing here. Oh, wait, what is... Vessel... 2 vessels. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. When it expires, we can split. Do 2 effects. So do the starfish and fire a surrounding projectile. Which, when it hits, does a poison bag or this hit. I kind of like this. I mean, the poison bag is kind of interesting, but I think I like this. Okay, okay, that's very interesting. So if we can get another splitter, we could do something else as well. Very, very interesting. Or if we just... Oh, wait, you know, we could just get enough money. Oh, we have enough money now. Culture. Brain capacity. Boom. We now have an extra couple of limbs. So this one can be on hit. Do a poison bag, I guess, is the only other weapon we have. Damn, okay. Let's see how this goes now. So when this expires... Bam! Oh my gosh! Dude, that is so good. That is so good. Oh my gosh! Okay. I mean, we are on the easiest difficulty, so we'll have to see how this goes on, like, a harder difficulty. But, like, putting this combination of stuff together to create these very, very unique weapons is such an interesting idea. Oh my gosh. And by the way, we don't even have any of the characters that might have special abilities and stuff. We're just playing on the vanilla character with a vanilla brain. We gotta find more vessels that have multiple things happening. What would be great is to have a 2 lung capacity. Like, that would be Oh, we lived. I thought we died. Spine of the jackal. Activate the right side periodically. It is much higher than the other one, though. Activate the right side organ while hosts affected by the left side organ die. So this has to do with if you have eggs. So when an egg dies, do this thing. Let's grab a spine of the jackal. That's just a better version of what we have. Lung of the bullfrog. I think that's actually worse than the one that we have. Spine of the chimpanzee. Pretty bad. Offspring of the ant. We can just grab this, I guess. Mutation. Okay, I think we can get rid of all these other spines because this is just the best spine. Although it can't create offspring. I think I'm not going to be using offspring in this build yet. This is just a worse version of what we have. This is a worse version of what we have. This is a worse version, although this can have wings, which this cannot have. Oh, this can have wings. This is just a better version of that. Okay, so we don't want the intestine. I think blue is considered rare. And then we definitely don't need 3 of these, so we can get rid of these 2 worse ones. Okay, that should give us enough to get an extra brain capacity. And we can increase our cell duplication. Oh, that's kind of nice. Organ quality. Let's increase our organ quality a couple of times. That seems pretty good. So then we can add a whole nother mutation here. We can add a when this hits. We can't add a when this hits. We have no other. Okay, so we're gonna have to. This time we're gonna need to pick up some really solid things, some new abilities. Very nice. We need to have a new effect. Or we get, yeah, we need new effects anyway, but we need new effects, and then a splitter would be really good. Because the deeper the tree, the less likely the thing that we want to trigger actually happens. So, because you're starting to like stack and stack and stack and stack to the point of like unreasonable likelihood. Movement speed would also be good, I'm noticing. We are struggling a bit. These guys do run into us pretty easily. But as long as we can keep the chain rolling with things dying, we're in like a pretty good spot. 43 seconds. Holy crap. That is a long time. I wonder if there are like heals and stuff. I don't know. That'd be sick. Could we get like a heal when damaged? But that seems like that'd be too overpowered. It depends on probably if it has like a really massive cooldown or something. Ouch. Okay, we really can't get hit for the next 18 seconds. 16 seconds. 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Nice. Okay. Another lung of the bullfrog. It's 1.01, which I think is less than the one we have. We could do a heart of the embryo. Is probably fine. Tentacle of the mushroom. It's an orange. We haven't seen an orange before. Okay, let's grab a tentacle of the mushroom. Fire projectiles that trace targets automatically when activated. That sounds incredible. Tentacle of the worm. Intestine of the monolith. We can grab a tentacle of the worm. Go to our mutations. We're at max now, but I think I want to swap you for this. Then break that down. Oh, this is the end. Fires a projectile that traces automatically. So then I think we want this here. When this hits anything, trigger this. And here we can put, what's you? Spinning projectile when activated. A self-surrounding projectile. I think this is better here. Those are much more likely to hit things. Then we can do a when this hits. When this hits, Does this improve this by switching this here? It does actually. It makes it much more damage effective. That's interesting. That's why those do so much damage. Okay, I got it. That does 5 damage. But if we swap you for you, it still does 5 damage. Because these have the same efficiency number. Okay, got it. I think we can send you out on activation. You don't have... Oh, you're the end. You're the end. Let's do one of these. Put you out. When you hit, then we do this. Okay, there we go. There's our 13. Let's upgrade some stuff. I think we continue to upgrade organ quality. Although we might need movement speed soon enough. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's pretty good. This is a pretty good combo right now. Got him. Nice. Oh my gosh. Get him. Yeah. Oh, damn. I didn't even see that guy. We have more. Dude, we've gotten a ton of new organs in this fight. Hopefully they're high quality. I mean, we have been pumping up the quality a lot. But it's weird because we didn't actually increase the drop rate at all, just the quality. It's interesting that it's the duration of the burn. Ooh, there was a retina I saw. Ouch. Okay, we're getting tons right now. Is there only 10 waves? Oh, damn, that guy... These guys live through those attacks. That's crazy. Another cochlea. Looked like it was blue. Nice. Okay. Oh, damn. 3 spine... Oh my god, it does 3 things. Offspring of the mutant generates nexuses that last for a duration. Dude, what are you? Belly of the blood coral. Inflict trauma on the target for a duration when activated. Trauma can stack multiple times, so each stack has its own duration. Trauma deals damage to the target each time it is applied a new trauma stack. This damage is based on the stacks of trauma the target already has. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. This is another intestine. There's another poison bag. I think we can refresh here. Refresh again. Wing of the Fairy. Grant increased organ activation rate for a duration when activated. The buff effect scales with efficiency to the left side organ. I kind of want to try that. And then you can have 2 things to the right of it. Like, what if we grab the wings? That's an orange offspring of the ant. I mean, we might as well get one, right? That's another lung of the bullfrog. I think that's a better one, though. Offspring of the mutant. Well, let's grab the lung of the bullfrog. Okay, now let's go in here. We're gonna scrap everything. So let's pull this all out. Pull this all out. Okay, so first things first is this. So this can have this spine, which is just like nutty. Okay. This can be you, a vessel of the mutant. Each organ located between this organ and brain reduces fertility by 20%. Okay, but this is only one. So it's like not even that bad. And what does this do? Right side compatibility is a spine, a heart, a bladder, a lung, and an intestine. Okay, here we can put just these like tracing projectiles. doing 65 damage, shoots out 3, insane damage. Okay, then we can also just throw out a tapeworm if we want and close that off. Like so. These just do insane amounts of damage and are periodically getting shot out. Then, from here, we can build the lungs. And we can build out 2 lungs. One of them is a trauma. One of them is wings. Okay. Grants increased organ activation rate for duration when activated. The buff scales with organ efficiency to the left. And this efficiency is at 46%. This one's at 45%. So duration modifier is 6%. It's actually not that great. What's the base rate on it? 13%. 6%. Yeah, it's actually worse. So it would have been better on something else. But that's fine. Okay, so then instead of that, we can do damage 3, damage 4 is triggered. Each stack has its own duration. I think this is better because then this triggers on the duration. Each stack has its own duration. That's perfect. Then we want this to activate when this effect expires on an enemy, launch out a shot and launch out a shot. When this effect expires on an enemy, do a slice. Okay, shit. Like that's what we're gonna do. That's incredible. That's incredible. Okay. I mean, I don't know. This could be complete garbage, but we're gonna try it. Let's increase organ quality to the max. Let's increase base damage. Let's increase our life a few times. Let's increase our life exactly once. Let's try this. So those things are going to have fire and trauma effects all around them. And when they expire, they blow things the hell up. They're like ultimate traps. Dude, this is insane. These are the greatest traps of all time. And then in addition, we have our own attacks that are just kind of like happening. Where we're just doing tons of damage. That's pretty good. Oh shit. We're gonna fight a boss? We're fighting a boss. Get him! Dude, he will not survive here. He's gonna get completely toasted. Dead. Get frickin' wrecked. Oh my gosh, this is such a weird game. This is so weird. Very creative though. This is like the perfect creative Swarm Survivor. Like Bone Raised Minions, I think is still probably the better overall game, but this one is so damn creative. Heart of the Embryo. Activate the right side organ after 4 seconds without damage taken. With massive efficiency. Spread effects of the right side organ on the ground. That's the one nice thing, is it's not around the character. It is on the ground. But I think we're still going to Well, actually, I'll take it. We're going to take it anyway. It's going to be there. Lung of the narwhal atomizes the effect of the right side organ and make it surround. Oh, but it has a massive radius. It's just really slow. Has a massive radius and massive efficiency. I mean, that's very, very interesting. How does that compare with our efficiency on like these lungs? They're 45% efficiency. And the radius is way less. It's just a question of like, can we afford to wait that long? If we can, it's insane. I kind of want to try it. This is a way better tentacle of the starfish. Fires multiple projectiles in a circle when activated. Yes. Bladder of the mummy. Gain charges on enemies' deaths. When reaching maximum charges, consume all charges to activate the right side organ. I mean, it's interesting, but I don't think it's as good. I'm going to actually refresh this shop. Retina of the raven. This is interesting. When the host dies, do this thing at 460% efficiency. I kind of want to see what that would look like. So, okay. So let's, again, we're going to rebuild the whole damn thing because that's what I do. I think we always start with this. Activate the right side periodically. We generate the offspring of the mutant. That's probably the best one here. They last for 4 seconds. These last for 10 seconds. Cannot move or get damaged. They literally just sit there. They last for duration no matter what. That's so much better. Okay, so then I think these are probably fine. But we could swap it for a starfish. Let's swap this one for a starfish. Because this is already like massive efficiency. Massive damage. There is 5 of them. They pierce up to 8. And now, okay, so first off, when you are going to have the greatest lungs of all time, and they are going to have wings. At massive efficiency. So this will take a while to generate, but when it does, every 0.12 seconds, activation rate modifier. That's when the thing dies. Let's put something on the ground. So that's to activate. Once it activates, it just keeps doing this thing. Oh, for 3.81 seconds. It lasts for, when this buff happens, it lasts for 3.81 seconds. And then we can put a, when the effect expires, I don't want that, I want this one. What is the base rate of the intestine? When this is activated, this is going to happen at 63% rate. This is going to make it a lot faster, but it's going to put it on the ground. Put the belly of the coral with a pretty good radius here. And activate the right side periodically. And you're going to activate tapeworms at 22 damage. I don't think there's a more efficient way to do that. Okay. When the starfish hits something, Do a freaking hammer shot. Win the starfish. Or while the starfish has shot, every 1 second, throw out another starfish. Or maybe do a blade attack. Dude, this is the weirdest build ever. This might be worse than what we had before. I want movement speed. I want HP. You get an additional set of brain per level. Wait, what? What was that? Additional set of brain per level plus 1 to additional sets. What does that even mean? A set of brain per level? Okay, whatever. We're gonna go. Okay, so when they expire, shit goes wild. Or whatever. Still not 100% how that's working. It doesn't look like it's working super well. I gotta rethink how that's working. That's okay. I mean, we're learning. I'm not 100% certain how the wings even get triggered. Once the wings get triggered, like, stuff happens. I think I just gotta get rid of the wings. I think the wings are a problem. And instead just do this effect hits around the unit type thing. That's okay. We're still killing things because our main weapon is so powerful. Belly of the Schrodinger. Inflict wither on the target for a duration when activated. Targets die instantly while their HP falls below a certain threshold. The debuff scales with the efficiency of the left organ. Interesting. Intestine of the slime. Spread effects on the ground. Oh, this is like way better. 0.6. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's pull all the stuff off. Maybe blue is better. I wish I could, like, compare. What is this one? Compare this with you. Oh, you're the monolith. But didn't we have one of the slime as well? We must have gotten rid of it. Okay, never mind. This has a faster rate, but this is bigger and has... Okay. Belly of the Schrodinger. I mean, let's grab it. Might as well. Retina of the Raven. Activate when the host dies. So if I look now at the other retinas we have, this is a 461. This is a 517 and has 2. 460, 517 has 2. I mean, we might as well get a better retina, right? Bladder of the Kangaroo. Gain charges when you hit a target. When reaching maximum charges, consume all charges to activate the rest of it. That seems just really hard. Gain 1 charge when you remain stationary for 1 second when you reach maximum charge. Just don't seem very good. I guess it has some, like, pretty good stuff in it. But this doesn't look that great. Let's re-roll. What's a root? Detect life potions at rare areas on the map. Spine of the Jackal. Oh my god, is that the same one we have? Spine of the Chimpanzee. Oh, I guess I got the Spine of the Jackal. This is less efficient, but faster. Okay, that's fair. Less efficient, but faster, and it cannot do offspring. Okay, so let's come back up here. So First thing that's going to happen is I think we're going to swap to eggs. Eggs over mutants. Because I want to switch this one to being when this thing dies. No, without taking damage. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Can we swap you and put the heart here? When not taking damage. Then this is still going here. This is still going here. After 4 seconds of not taking damage, launch a tentacle of the worm. That's only once, though. That doesn't seem as good. Hold on. If we swap you for the eggs, don't we have a retina? You can't produce retinas. You cannot produce retinas. What can produce retinas? But anything that produces this can produce retinas. While the host affected by the organ dies. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. So, okay. So this can trigger an effect. 3.29 seconds. Which, when the character dies, will... Okay, hold on. We're going all the way back here. What is the highest efficiency thing? It is this thing. Okay. When it hits a target, do this. Doesn't do very much damage. When that one dies, send out a tentacle of the worm doing 88 damage and a tentacle of the mushroom doing 93 damage. This is just poisoning everybody, which is insane. Wait, don't we have a better retina? We have this retina, which is even better. Okay, that seems really good. So that whole path I can appreciate. Then, while this is shot, what is the most efficient one? Spine of the White Fox. Like, part of me is like, just do this one, but then you lose the damage of this one. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. It's the best one. When this hits, also do also do trigger wings. No. When this hits, trigger. You do poison as well as fire. We just punch everything around it. Then, on this offspring, when this offspring put this around this offspring, you're going to put wither. 44, so yeah, it dies at 44% damage. And put onto the ground blaze for 16 damage. Okay, I think we've got it. This seems really wild. I guess I could swap you for this. Since you don't go away, and since these are both activate. This activates around it, this activates on the ground. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Oh wait, no, we can do some upgrades here. Let's do. Like, what did that more brain do? It didn't. I don't know what this means. Total +2 sets. I don't know what that means. Oh, a set of brain per level. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, I think I get it now. Let's just increase our life again. Keep us safe. Dude, those things hit so hard. Oh shit. They wither the hell out of everything when they activate. It does take a long time for them to wither, though. But I don't think there's much I can do about that. Nice. But if I stay in, like, a contained space, I should rarely, if ever, get hit. Because of, like, the withers and the fires. Now. I think I could use some more efficient effects. Belly or poison bag effects. But otherwise, we're looking okay here. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That is a nerve of the boxer. Holy shit, a nerve of the raptor. Oh, but that's the critical strike one. That one's so hard to do. Of the puffer. Makes it surround at a 3 per second. Oh, we just get these anyway. Intestine of the slime, nerve of the boxer. This isn't as good as the one that we got, but it's okay. Gain charges when you inflict a debuff on a target. Reaching maximum charges. Dude, I don't know why these bladders are like. I feel like these bladders are not good. Roll. This is an even better normal one. Tentacle of the dragon. I mean, it's a better tentacle of the dragon. Bladder of the Smoldeon. You critically strike. Reroll again. Spine of the mammoth. Massive efficiency, but like kind of slow. Spine of the jackal again. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Poison bag of thorn, but it's orange. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Start with culture. Let's go with damage. Pickup radius. And then we might do more because I'm going to start probably selling stuff. All right, so let's pull everything back again. That worked pretty well, though. I didn't hate that setup, but I think we can do better. Let's get back to, like, this level. Okay. So this we're going to stick with. This is fine. I think we can toss in something else down here. Excuse me. What can go down here? We could do eggs as well. But I think that's not as good. I think I just like the tentacle of the mushroom just doing a lot of good damage. You were fine, but not great. Don't really understand. I mean, the difference is you die when contacting any enemy, but you only last for 4 seconds. What is your fertility when I do this? 3.19 fertility. I don't know what that means. I don't know what fertility means. Is that in a tutorial? Organ stats. Some are weakened the more distant they are from the brain. Yeah, that did not help at all. Is there like a compendium? These are all the things that we've seen. These are the things we have not seen. Okay, let me try this again. Because I'm interested in this idea of fertility, but I think I'm just going to go like this. Offspring of the mutant. Then is there a better lung? I mean, these lungs do make it happen a lot faster, but these lungs make it a lot more powerful. But it takes a long time. It takes a long time for them to trigger. I think I would rather have them trigger faster. So we're going to do both of these with these kinds of lungs, I think. Lung of the puffer. Yeah, we're going to do both of these. Make these effects surround. We're going to have one of them inflict wither. One of them inflict poison bag of thorn. Then we have you, who when you hit a target at 67% efficiency, you are going to afflict trauma. Does that make the most sense? Probably fine. Which, when the host dies, does one of these for 107 damage, and does one of these for 134 damage. The other thing that we could do, I think that's basically it. We could swap you for this. Make you so I mean, it doesn't even really affect too much. And then we can toss in a burn effect as well. Okay, I think that's good. Let's try this setup. And then honestly, anything that's not orange or blue, we're going to delete. Anything else? We just get rid of the blues as well. I assume orange is better, right? Let's just get rid of the blues as well. Only have orange things. Then we can buy more stats. Okay. Go back to culture. Let's go base damage. Let's go life. All right, here we go. Let's go. So we still have that. Now those inflict their statuses way earlier. Yeah, I like this a lot. They get poisoned like crazy. And then they wither and die. Seems like a good strategy. And if they get shot by the laser beforehand, when they die, they launch out clubs for extreme damage and spinny circles. Okay, okay. This is looking much better. Much easier strategy here. Just stay in a radius and crush them. What are you? Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know how many waves there are. We're already like an hour in. How many more waves can there possibly be? Okay, we're still there. We got a bladder of the turtle. Gain charges when you remain stationary, but it's for like massive effects. I mean, it's funny. It is funny. Spine of the mammoth. Nerve of the raptor. That's a really good nerve of the raptor. Activate the right side periodically and it does insane damage. What is the percentage on our one down here? 350. I mean, it's definitely better than that, but it's so slow. I'm just gonna grab it for fun. Cochlea of the cat. Activate the right side organ while the effect of the left organ expires. And it's super interesting. Lung of the puffer. I'd much rather get a lung of the other kind. Spine of the chimpanzee. Is that better than the one we have? 7.4, 7.8, 313, 350. Slightly faster. Tentacle of the beetle. I go offspring of the imp. Tentacle of the coral. Fires projectiles repeatedly when activated. I'm very curious what this does. There's another lung of the bullfrog. Is that the ones that we've been using? Lung of the bullfrog. This is a much less efficient one, though. That's a lung of the bullfrog. Yes. Okay. So we can swap this for a better lung of the bullfrog. Because it makes the radius way bigger. And it's more efficient. It does take a little bit longer, though. But, like, it's barely that much longer. You're good. Now, we could swap out you, because you're doing insane damage. We can swap out you for this. Which I'm extremely curious how that works. Okay, let's just stick... Do we have anything else here? No. Let's stick with this for now. Let's pump up our stuff again. Let's go more base damage. And more pickup radius. Okay. That was much faster, too. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Still don't see... What are the chain projectiles? I don't know if they're actually as good. What I don't know. Like, it's cool that they send out a bunch of projectiles, but I can't tell if it's very strong or not. Well, we got something there. I mean, the truth is, we just seem incredibly strong. But again, keep in mind that we are at the lowest level of difficulty, I should say. Okay, it's a blue... one of those that is a on-hit effect. Okay. Yeah, we just got a couple of nerves. Limb of the germ rat. Launch a short-range attack in a circle in front of you when activated. It's interesting. It does have very high base damage. Maybe that'll be better than the one that we already have. In a circle in front. So that could be interesting, actually. Refresh these. Wing of the giant bat. Grant increased organ damage for a duration. The buff scales with the left side of the organ. And that's kind of interesting. We could have like massive damage added to somewhere. Heart of the embryo, massive efficiency. I don't know how this one compares. It's probably pretty close. Has one less vessel and is slower. Okay, that's not very good. Lung of the puffer, intestine of the slime. I mean, we're basically at the point now where we have what we want to have, and there's not really much more we can do to improve it. Increase pickup. Yay. Okay, so the only one I want to change out is I feel like this could be swapped with this. 9%. What if we swap with this? You not have wings after you? What can have wings after it? You can have wings. But you have very low efficiency. So what if, hold on. What if we swap you for this one? Which is going to activate like right at the end. But it will activate these incredibly powerful wings, which gives us a 70% damage modifier. It's pretty good. Then we put on this, activate this poison, which is better than the fire. And we're already at 14. But I can swap you out for this, which is going to do 155 damage with a 36% crit chance, and it's going to be in a circle radius around the target that gets hit. Okay. You know, let's go back. Let's just start deleting stuff. Like, I don't know. You might regret this, but we're like, I'm never going to use these hearts. Probably never going to use the bladder of the turtle. Never going to use this heart. Probably never going to use the cochlea or these wings or these two spines. And then let's go buy some more stats. Grab crit chance. And we're good. All right, let's go. Okay, it's the final boss, maybe. Got the bat wings, though. Doing some serious damage. But cannot leave the square, or like all hell will break loose. This boss is like really funky looking, though. Nice. Killing the boss. Ow. Okay. That just hurts. You actually can go through it, but it does hurt you if you walk through the laser. Okay. And that makes sense. Not tempt fate. And we're doing tons of damage to her. She's getting poisoned. She's getting withered. Because they're getting withered. I don't see, like, the circle... Oh, okay, that's the circle explosion when they die after getting shot. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Pretty good explosion of damage, too. Oh! Oh! Dude, she has so much HP. Is this just a survive her thing? Or is, like, we actually have to kill her. We did not kill her. Hey, we won! Nice. We gained roots. We gained squander. We gained bladder. We gained a mucus gland. We gained harmony. We gained stage 2. Nice. So let me see. If we pick one of the others, a prototype which consumes cells efficiently. Culture room costs 20% less cells, but you lose all your cells at the start of every wave. So you just have to spend your cells every time. Okay, that's whatever. Prototype where the power growth of the variety of linked organs. Every unique organ linked grants 5% increased organ efficiency. Your brain is disabled unless the amount of unique organ types excess the amount of your brain sets. Interesting. Well, anyway, this is like one of the most weird-ass Swarm Survivors I've ever played. Very, very creative, though. I definitely think there's a lot more experimenting that can happen here. And we did unlock a whole bunch of new types of organs. And there are still some that we have not seen at all. I think these are glands that we've never seen. Very interesting, though. Also, considering it's still early access, this was like the very first release. Like, quite a lot you can already do in the game. But anyway, for now, this has been Nate. Hope you guys enjoyed this look into Bio Prototype, and I will see you guys next time. See you later.